going on, everybody? Welcome back. It is week 5 of the PWD. No team preview this week, and it's going to be a little bit of a shorter video, and I'm going to address that right now. Game 1 for my week 5 matchup, I didn't really agree with. We took a timer loss on a 5-5. We each had 5 Pokemon left, and we both disagreed on kind of where the win would have gone. I think I had myself set up to kind of handle the rest of the team, but unfortunately we went to timer with 10 Pokemon out of 12 Pokemon left in the game. Just really unfortunate. There was one good play that I want to call out from my opponent, Anthony. He put a Scarf on Ninetales and caught me by surprise with my, timid Inteleon with huge speed stat there, and got my Inteleon. So that was a great play on his part. We had a good back and forth. I brought a lot of walls, so it's partially on me for the timer. But it was just unfortunate. So actually that battle is going to be cut from the video. We're only going to show game 2. Game 2, I tried to make some quicker decisions. Didn't, think through my moves like I usually do. I'm trying to make quicker decisions, but this timer really is unfortunate. Players and trainers shouldn't have to make quicker decisions. That's why we have the 60 seconds for a move. And this timer just really takes away from the ability of trainers to make the best possible predictions and plays. So we took a couple of unnecessary hits that I probably wouldn't have if I had the time to think through things. But it was a good battle. Anthony's team, he did a great job. He prepped well for me. His team just perfectly checks mine so well. There's so much grass and opportunity on his team to check a lot of my ground and water and just everything. And I made a really bad call in not bringing Dracozolt. We didn't bring Dracozolt this week, and that really made a lot of the difference. I didn't prep at all for this matchup. I did 0 practice battles. I did 0 prep review. This was the least prepared matchup I went into, and so the loss is on me. It's just how it goes. We didn't have Hitmonchan, which was kind of a bummer. We didn't have it at the time. We hadn't caught it, and so we didn't have that as an option to bring, because we didn't have the shiny. But I just want to call out GG to Anthony. It was a great matchup. It was still a good matchup. We still had some good back and forth in game 2. But I just wanted to call that out before we get into the match and address why there's only one battle. So I'll let you guys watch, and then I'll catch you guys in some post talk. Who do I like? Still like the Inteleon lead. Man, that's just I don't even like to count that as a battle. I mean, a 5-4 where you can't walk through the full scope of the battle. Okay, so we got the identical leads here. I'm gonna go with a Snipe Shot. He's gonna go Thunder Punch, KO my Inteleon. We gonna live. No para. Ice Beam would have been better. Good adjustments, And we'll take care, we get a crit. We'll take care of the Flygon here. So we still have our Inteleon, which is nice. It's low on health, but I don't get it. What isn't... I can't remember my Inteleon's bases. Defense is 65 and special defense is 65. Throughout this league, Inteleon has lived hits that I have no idea how it lives. Um, Thunder Punch from a Flygon. I mean, Flygon's base is what, 100 or 110? 100? That's pretty crazy. Unless he had no investment in attack, which maybe? No, because I took it out with a Snipe Shot, which was just a neutral hit. Yeah, I wish I would have brought, Dracozolt. Wish I would have brought Dracozolt. So here we're gonna go. I want to go Creamy or Umbreon. We're gonna go Umbreon here. I wish I would have brought Dracozolt now. As unreliable as it is sometimes with the hustle ability, would have been great to take care of the whatever you call it. It's Milotic. I can't think. I'm all messed up because of a timer. I mean, that's just ruining battles. That is just ruining battles. Who do you want to bring in on Umbreon? I'm gonna go Foul Play here. He has to he might switch, so let's go get damage on something. Foul Play really hasn't been doing too much for us. Foul Play, Foul Play. So he's switching. He's trying to pick his switch. I'd love to see Leafeon come in here. Good. Okay, so maybe this Foul Play will do a lot. I think it's based off of, what is it based off? Their attack, right? That was okay damage. Question is, do we live a Solar Blade? I think we should. I'm gonna Foul Play again. Leafeon will be faster. Oh, I forgot about X Scissor. Oh, I forgot about X Scissor. I was going too fast. I'm trying to move quicker because of the trying to move quicker because of the timer. And that just cost me a very, very important Pokemon. So he'll probably switch here because he hasn't Dynamaxed. Because he knows that I wall the Leafeon here. So Sludge Bomb's probably not the best choice, but I don't really have other options. I gotta move quicker. Because he's taking a little bit longer on his selection, so. And Lucario? Probably Lucario. Nope, Charizard. So he's gonna try and start setting up with Charizard here. That does big damage on a crit. Solar Power is going to take more away. Oh man, yeah, no. Charizard wouldn't have done anything on that last matchup. We'll go all Creamy here. I mean, Solar Power is going to suck his life right out of it. So he's gonna Dynamax. So does Solar Power still take the life away after you Dynamax, I wonder? It's kind of interesting. Interesting thought there. So probably, what? Max Flare coming up? Should live this. Or not. A crit. Okay. Wow. Oh, payback, right? Let's go Hippowdon. And let's set up our Sandstorm here. Oh, he can just Max Flare. Bad move. I don't know. You know, I'm just moving quick and we will, what, slack off? So solar power does not take the damage, or it doesn't damage in Dynamax. I can see that. So I'll slack off. Max Overgrowth, so he goes for the KO instead of setting up. Oh my gosh, and we live? I really didn't want to live. That was meant to be a sacrifice. But we'll burn out Dynamax here. We'll slack off. Get some Sandstorm damage there. Let's see here. We'll just go ahead and slack off again. So he burns Dynamax. That's fine. So 2 max Overgrowth and a max Flare. Who's he go into? Milotic here? I'll go Rock Slide. He withdraws. Milotic. Kirama. Was that Milotic again? Nope, that was Ninetales. Sets up the Drought. Big damage. I could Dynamax here. I have the Akaberry. So we're going to set up rocks. Or we'll set up max Rockfall, I should say, to set up the sand and get the sand back. But I guess, I mean, again, I don't have anything for the Milotic. Unless I could have predicted, I mean, that last match, maybe, I guess, if I would have predicted the Milotic switch and gone Toxic and beat the Flame Orb, would have been different, but... You're going to Overheat. So we're Dynamax after Akaberry. We take that pretty well. Take that pretty well. I mean, we got halved. I should say. Alright, we'll reset up Sun. So his Dynamax is gone, his Sun's gone. So this is the Milotic here? Yeah. I mean, it's, what do I do? I mean, there's just nothing else I can do. I mean, good for him for bringing the Milotic, and bad for me for not bringing Dracozolt. That's my fault. So, he'll probably just recover Stall here, which is completely fine. So, I guess a viable method, not one that I would use, but we'll go ahead and we'll just burn out Dynamax. This timer is just such a bummer. And I don't have Alcremie, I don't have Umbreon, and all because of a timer. I was trying to make plays quicker than usual. Oh, does it, what does it get? So he Scalds. that is my Dynamax right there. I mean, I pretty much just have to give him the matchup. There's nothing else I can do. I'll just switch in Vileplume and let it take an Ice Beam and go down. GG's to Anthony. I guess he's going to pick up the win on the last matchup, but I mean, we'll never know who actually wins a matchup in this current generation with the timer being at 20 minutes. I really hope the DLC fixes that. So we'll go ahead and Giga Drain here. I don't think I live in Ice Beam, but I do take that pretty okay. I mean, we'd have to see huge damage here. Wow. Okay. A crit. Oh, that's why. And he's going first. Sandstorm subsides. Get the Black Sludge recovery. So he could recover here. I don't know. What's Leafeon's base speed? 95? Yeah, he probably got GG's here. Yeah, I went too fast. I let Umbreon take a hit. So he's going to go over for Recover over Ice Beam. And he's netting positive, so... As long as he can start clicking fast, I mean, we could possibly still play this out. I mean, there's no need to do this. You could easily just bring in something else and attack. Like, why recover stall when you have other options? There you go. I'll go ahead and click Giga Drain now. I want to click it? Yeah, I'll just click Giga Drain. We'll take whatever recovery we can get after he comes off with an X Scissor, I'm guessing. Flinch possibles? Going for some flinches? No flinch. And we get the Leafeon gone. I mean, these timers cause people to misplay when they're trying to go quick enough. Yeah, it's unfortunate. What's Lucario's special defense? 70? It's not bad. If I'm looking at the right line, I think I am. Yeah, 70. Charizard can come in. Acknowledgia. So he could use, I don't know, whatever. There's no other option, so. I will Giga Drain to get whatever health I can get back after whatever hits me. Flamethrower. Probably go down here. Yeah. Yeah, I mean, I'm just kind of spent after the first match. We'll go for a snipe shot, I guess. We'll go for the stab. If he switches into Lucario, Lucario's got priority for bullet punch. Yeah, I mean that's it. There's like a small chance that we could still win this, but I mean his team just perfectly checks mine. There's just so many answers to all of my team in here. So we'll get rid of the Charizard. And Inteleon picks up a crit win. So what has higher priority? Bullet Punch, Extreme Speed, or Sucker Punch? Yeah, I mean this, I guess he wins here. Because Excadrill doesn't outspeed. I could go for the Sucker Punch. Lucario's defense is 70, it's not going to do much. I'll go for the Snipe Shot on the off chance he wants to attack regularly. There's the Bullet Punch. So he's got Life Orb. And Excadrill's just going to go down because Lucario outspeeds, so... GG's to Anthony. GG's to Anthony. 2 minutes left. I mean, even when I'm trying to go fast, we're still going to timer. Alrighty. Alright, so as you can see, it was a fun match still. We only took a 2-0 loss. I really didn't have a lot to deal with Milotic, and Dracozolt probably would have been able to push right through that thing. Marvel Scale with the Flame Orb is a great ability. Of course, Bolt Beak would have been doing a lot. Ice Beam, of course, would have probably been able to 2-hit KO. So if we wouldn't have been able to take it out right away, it still would have been tough to deal with. But I do think that I had options to deal with that team. So I made some bad plays on with Leafeon and stuff, and switching around. When Charizard was Dynamax, I could have easily brought in Inteleon, gone for a Snipe Shot, taken it out. I don't know why I went Hippowdon. I just kind of was, like I said, just trying to click through, trying to go quicker. And that's kind of the detriment of this timer. This is what happens when you're just trying to make a speedier call. As you saw, we still were coming close to time, even though I felt like I was making really quick decisions. Like I didn't take hardly 30 seconds to think through any decision in that matchup. So we made some bad calls. I left Umbreon in when I knew X-Scissor was on Leafeon. I mean, we had seen Max Flutterby in the first matchup, which of course wasn't in the video. So I knew that it was there, and had I been battling like normal and not thinking about the timer the whole time, I would have made the decisions to pull those out because I knew Vileplume perfectly walls Leafeon, so we could have kept Umbreon around, which perfectly checks Charizard. Even Milotic to an extent. Milotic can't do much to Umbreon at all, although that would just be a stall matchup. Which Umbreon would win if there was an unlimited timer, of course, because Wish Protect outlasts recovers. So it was just kind of unfortunate that we had to have those kinds of matchups, and it's really from the decision from Game Freak to run out this timer with 20 minutes. Terrible decision from a planning standpoint. Really kind of taking away from the heart of singles battles, which we love, a lot of us love. So great matchup to Anthony. Good job. Good games, both games. I know you played your best, so I don't want to take anything away from you. You got the win. and it's just unfortunate that it had to be from timers, and we had to go through that. So we have a big matchup coming up next week. We've got Ryan, the coach of the Siamwood City Quagsires. He is undefeated. He is wrecking the league right now, absolutely destroying everybody in his path. He's got a great team. It's beatable, absolutely beatable. I'm not scared of Gyarados or Galarian Darmanitan. He's been playing his Beware very, very well. But I've got a very good team that can go up against him. So we're going to be jumping into that match pretty soon here, actually. And I have a lot of good stuff prepped for him and ready to go. So I'm really excited for that matchup. We'll do our best to try and take down the king. He's got quite a bit more experience than we do, but it should be fun. So the Fargo Falinks do fall to 4-1 after week 5. We do take our first loss, but it's out of the way. The pressure to go undefeated is off our shoulders. So we'll go match up against Ryan, and we'll try to rebound. And I'll catch you guys in that video. I'm really excited for that matchup. So thanks for stopping by.